quite excited to learn about what the admission people's thought processes are.
I'm excited. I'm hoping to learn, so as I've been reading these applications, I've sort of realized that so many of the students seem like worthy applicants, and I'm hoping to learn how colleges differentiate between seemingly worthy
I'm hoping
applicants.
to learn how, what the process is to get to college and stuff, because it is kind of complicated, I guess.
I'm hoping to learn that I'm sending an application to people and not like a machine or something. They're still real people.
Just a deeper understanding of the application process and what colleges are looking for and how to make my application better.
I'm pretty nervous. I mean, these are the people who will be deciding when I get into the college I want to or not, so that's a pretty scary idea, but hopefully I'll learn a lot from what they're going to tell me today and what we're going to see today.
I keep coming back every year, mostly because I'm invited, which is awesome, thank you. But also, personally, I'm from Virginia, and I love coming back and really thinking about how I can open the conversation about what the rest of the world looks like, because I've really enjoyed exploring it, and I know a lot of students here have seen California, but bringing it to them for the day is exciting. And then also, professionally, I don't always get to interact with students on campus as much as I'd like to. So coming and being with students and just seeing the spark and the energy and the optimism that exists and it's collegiate, I think in particular, perhaps it's the organization of the program, but it all seems to be bundled really well into a compact amount of time. And I love that I can just be a part of it, and I always walk away feeling really energized and really optimistic about the future of the students, and looking forward to coming back next year.
They might be thinking about studying, so what we call biodemographics.
Brandeis?
An English teacher, and they were all in the top 5%, if not in the top few. So it seems like the English years were
Who were we reading for? Legacy, Reader. Why do you think you guys have it?
reasonably strong transcript at the beginning. It was sort of a downhill spiral, maybe because of the soccer. And although she was the #1 recruit, we thought that didn't make up for the academics.
Kenneth, because he's a first generation, and he showed a really a passion for the saxophone.
It's learning about how they look at college applications. Since I thought it was mostly just like grades and stuff, it's nice to know that it's like they take everything into account.
All the college admissions people have been willing to like talk to us as people instead of just as like students almost, so they're really like open to answering any questions we have.
I really liked reading all the applications because I've never really thought of like how the application, how all of it goes together, how much of you is actually in there, because like when I thought about college applications, I always thought like, oh, you're defined by like this and that, and that's gonna be it. But having like seen essays and seen all these extracurriculars and recommendations and everything, I like how you are able to tell who you're admitting. I think that's really cool.
I was really surprised with how open the deans were about what they look for in applicants when we were going through the applicants, because to me the most valuable part of today was getting to see things from their perspective.
Kind of reassuring was to see that like testing, like SAT and ACT scores aren't just the one thing that matters besides grades, because I think that's something that everyone thinks, but it was good to see that it's not.
I learned that the application itself is really important. Like, they look at the GPA and the transcript, and that's obviously super important, but when they look at the applications, they look at the whole thing. They look at your extracurriculars, they look at like your family background, they look at your recommendations, so all of it's super important in order to get into college you want.